Hey, what's poppin', people? It's a chill, bro. It's a wave. Yo, finally back with another NF reaction. I have to be honest with you guys, I haven't been looking forward to doing reactions these days because of copyright claims and all that. But yeah, I'm definitely slowing down on reactions for now as well. I think we'll suspend NF Fridays. I'm sorry if I disappoint any of you guys, but that just gives me a chance to drop NF reactions whenever I want. Then I don't have to be restricted to Fridays. And maybe something else happens on a Friday, which I'd rather want to give my attention to. But let me know what you guys think about the NF week. If we should do an NF week, I'm definitely open to that, but it depends on the interest. So if you guys are interested in something like that, let me know in the comments. And now we're about to react to and rate NF outro. A lot of you guys said this is the one we should do before intro, which is weird. I don't know why you said that, but let's see. Let me find out why. Let's wave in. So I see we got the same tape that it had on in the first intro video that it did on the Mansion album. Okay. That's the same house. And that's the same house, and I feel like I've seen that TV and that chair. But yeah, it looks like the same house he did that first intro song in the Mansion album too.
I'm dedicated, the definition of dedication. Wrote this on record while I was levitating. Sitting in my room with the pen and paper. I'm innovative, they've been afraid of me since I was a second grader. I'm the kid on the playground, mama told you to never.
Wait. Oh my word, dude, just starting off like that? I wrote this while I was levitated in my room with a notepad. Dude, I feel like he's telling a story. He's not in his bar bag right now.
The definition of dedication. Wrote this on record while I was levitating. Sitting in my room with the pen and paper. I'm innovative, they've been afraid of me since I was a second grader. I'm the kid on the playground, mama told you to never play, but there's levels of music and
I'm the kid on the playground, mama told me to. Then mama told me to never play with. Come on. Sick. Oh man, he just mentioned a lot in that one. Dude, damn. He's telling you how, he also said he's innovative. Like how innovative he is. He's quite innovative right now with this lyrical pattern and scheme. And it's really telling a story, and I can see the video as well. This is that what's that music video's name? With the car crash. Yeah, there's that I Just Wanna Know music video where the car crash happened with a girlfriend or the person. We'll be going somewhere. He's telling a story with lyrics though, but the video's already playing a lot into what he did on the Therapy Session album and the Mansion album. So that I guess this is why people told me to do this first before intro 3. Let's go.
I'm in the elevator, going up to the top floor. Look how we elevated. But you don't know the brand by now, you better get educated. Take both of my arms, rip them out the sockets and separate them. Forgive me, yeah, I know I get animated. Don't matter, I still write a better record than yours without a hesitation. Never been more motivated, just look at all the mind.
Damn. Just speaking so chilled and calmly, man. He's not bars to break down. He's so direct. He's talking about how good he is and his lyrical ability, but right now he's actually showing us a different side, the movie making side of him, how we can bring in different elements from his previous videos and just throw it on the screen right now. It's interesting, man. It's interesting. I hope this doesn't spoil anything in the Perception album, because I don't want to spoil anything, but let me just go back and just listen to what he's saying. I'm just mesmerized by everything he's throwing in the background, like curious what's coming next.
Rip them out the sockets and separate them. Forgive me, yeah, I know I get animated. Don't matter, I still write a better record than yours without a hesitation. Never been more motivated. Just look at all the minds I've opened and penetrated. See,
come on, man, come on. He's staying with that innovative, penetrative, animative. He's staying with that type of rhyming words right now. Yo, man, yo. I like the plain words, man, but he's really just going through his motions. Like, forgive me that I'm so animated, but I'm still writing good music and I can still deliver a lot of things. Like animate in terms of visual effects, his emotions that he brings out. And it's just so calm right now, bro. I feel like he's gonna snap at some point because such an interesting one. The beat is also very reminiscent of that first intro song's beat. but it just has its different elements, and you can hear his production level is it's much better. Because intro one, intro two, the beat was quite loud and his voice was like struggling to come through, but right now I can clearly and audibly hear what he's saying, even though he has such a low animated voice style. His cadence is quite chilled right now, man. Come on.
Minds I've opened and penetrated. See, I am the voice of all these kids that think things but never say them. That's why they come to my shows wearing the NF hoodies and hats low like we're carrying weapons. Put the controllers away, it's game over.
Come on. And exactly. This a type of niche that NF is in, basically. That's why I always say NF doesn't appeal to a lot of people, because he's in this certain category, in a certain lane of music where he speaks on topics, like you just said, that other kids can't get out because they don't have the outlet and the ability to be able to speak on all of these tough things that NF speaks about. And that's why it's so relatable to a lot of people. And like you said, they wear the NF hats, the NF hoodies, they have the hats low, like he's probably like he's always dressed like they're about to go rob someone or walking around with weapons. NF always has this style to him that looks kind of dodgy, but yeah, I like it, man. I like it. So for me, it seems like this is just a I don't know, it feels like an exclamation point of what and who NF is. What did this NF real music thing that is built up to this point? He's basically just emphasizing everything that he's been touching, everything that he's been accomplishing at this point.
I promise I'm way colder. The fans keep saying that they're hungry for new music. Well, that's pretty convenient, cause I just made a plate for them. And I don't hear what none of y'all are saying. I just sit at the keys feeling the music.
Okay, the control the way the game's over. Come on. Promise I'm way colder. Just because he's making music because that people relate to and on certain topics that people can't speak about, he's still a cold rapper. He's still a good lyricist. He's still making music that people can enjoy and pump to. And like I just like mentioned to the fans, like, yo, fans are saying, when are you putting out music, dude? And he's like, dude, here's our album for you guys. Bah. So this sounds like a more of an outro to therapy sessions and mansions. That's why you guys told me to watch this first. Okay, makes sense. Even though it's at the end of the album, this is the last song of the album, but it's the outro to the previous two albums. Okay. Let's go.
That they're hungry for new music, well that's pretty convenient, cause I just made a plate for them. And I don't hear what none of y'all are saying. I just sit at the keys feeling the music. Got me thinking I'm Beethoven, the game needs a makeover. If you've been waiting, the wait's over. You ain't noticed y'all about to witness a takeover. Yeah.
Come on. You know how weird this feels, man. It's such a nostalgic feeling, like you're seeing all the elements he's throwing on this video. All the therapy session elements and the mansion elements on this video. It's such a weird feeling because the beat is like it's driving you so emotionally. He's speaking so crispy, man. Like I can't get that word that I'm looking for. But it's like his words is piercing through to you. Like you feel the emotion. But even though it's not emotional right now, the beat's carrying that emotion. But the way he's talking, just it's resonating in here, man. And then you see all this elements he's throwing on the video. Tape around him. The car crash. This scene is hard for me to see because I know what went into this video. He was talking about his abuse. He was talking about his mom with the sleeping pills. He's good at playing with emotions, man. He's really good with it. I love the video concept so far. I really love it. I can't wait to rate this one.
If you've been waiting, the wait's over. You ain't noticed y'all about to witness a takeover. Yeah, they're waiting on me to match the emotion that I had in the last one. What if I don't? They gon' tell me that I'm losing my passion. If I do, am I repeating my actions? Yeah, look.
Come on. And after he says that, what does he put on the screen? He puts this on the screen. Either he's making music that's not too emotional, so now he's not putting enough emotions in it, like the ones I always said, the mainstream type of NF songs that he does, or he's too emotional and he's talking about the same things over and over again. There's no middle ground. It's either you're not in it or you're too in it. You can't just enjoy it, if you know what I mean. But then after he says that, tape around him, like even though he started this entire music thing off by saying he has a tape around him. He needs to break free and speak his mind and be able to get all these demons and thoughts out of him. He had tape around him. He broke free from the tape at the end of that first intro video. Right now, after all that, after all the music, after all the fame and success that he built up, he's being taped again because now he's being compared to his old self. No, you're not as good as your old self, or you're doing the same things too much. More tape. Damn, that's how I'm seeing it. That's how I'm interpreting it. Let's see what else you have for us, man.
Yeah, look, how could you leave us as massive? There ain't nothing I could write that'll match that.
There's that, look, man. There's that one on therapy session again with the family with the mask on. Come on. And I like the lighting in this one. Normally his videos has this dark and edgy tone to it. She's lighting it up a bit more in this one, man. Like you can see it's a bit more brighter than usual. Especially when it's in this deep type of rap topic or pocket.
My biggest fear writing this record wasn't putting out trash. It was disappointing myself in the fan base. Now I want you to picture me. I'm in a hotel rapping, crying on the floor of the bathroom, staring in the mirror.
I haven't seen that one. I don't believe I've seen that one. So now he's throwing in some Perception album videos. Because I've watched all the other videos before the Perception album. But this also looks like something he said in that Mansion song. Because I see the picture on the disc. I'm not sure if that is that. I feel like this is from a different music video. But it seems like something he mentioned in the Mansion song. Let's go.
In the mirror, my room, handshaking, playing. How could you leave us through the speakers on my iPhone? Trying to figure out if I'ma always feel the way that I feel, or maybe someday I can learn to be happy, or maybe I can't be. Cause if the music ain't emotional enough, they gon' call me a has-been. Pain's always been the root of my music. If I cut it off.
Wow. Imagine that, bro. Yo, I can't even imagine how to be in that, bro. You're being pulled to different sides. You're either being too much of yourself or too little of yourself. But you're just being, so that means you are yourself. So how can people judge you for who you are? People are weird, bro.
My music, if I cut it off, how am I supposed to keep growing? If I let it go, won't my whole career be in ruins? That's when I realized this whole conversation is stupid. I never cared to impress people that don't even know me. I strike what I feel, so I started a movement trying to enjoy a career, but I don't know how to do it when I spend all of my time being afraid I'm gonna lose it. But then I figured,
come on. Okay, so this is what the song's about. This song's about him not being able to really enjoy his position right now because he's being pulled to different sides, either being silenced, he's not being silenced. And I like how he's saying, man, he's writing. He was never writing music. He never wrote music to impress people. He wrote music just to get his thoughts out and to get his emotions out. This was his way of coping. And just through that, he started an entire movement of similar minded people in the same situation as he is. And it was never his intention, but he started that movement. But now he's in a place where he can't be himself. He can't be the old version of him, or he can't be a new version of him because he's just stuck between this place. It's an interesting one, man. It's an interesting one. It's a tough one as well. Come on.
out the reason they follow me, the reason why these fans surrounding me. It's not cause I'm a rap god, I don't need you people to bow to me. All they ever did was doubt me, now everyone's proud of me. Acknowledge me and not you ain't ignoring the following, I'm just teaching.
Come on, that's that plane sound. That was a real music video. Yeah, he doesn't understand why people follow him. Wait, let me just catch what he says.
Surrounding me, it's not cause I'm a rap god, I don't need you people to bow to me. All they ever did was doubt me, now everyone's proud of me. Acknowledge me and not you ain't ignoring the following, I'm just teaching them something they couldn't learn in their colleges. This is for the kids feeling like they live at the bottom, and every day of their lives feel like it's darker than Halloween. Yeah, you.
Damn. Yeah, well, I mean, we're gonna get a copyright claim on this song, so I'm gonna stop pausing a lot. So I try to speak on all the bars that he's throwing, but damn, he's just going deep, man. He's just really going deep. And I love it. I love it. I just love that he acknowledges the fact that he is a type of leader right now. He's a type of influencer, and people do count on him. Which is something you don't ask for. It's just bestowed on you sometimes. Especially for him. He was just speaking his mind, but then he got the authority to just help people get out of these type of emotional situations, especially not being able to deal with their past. It's a tough one. I feel for him, man. I feel for him. It's especially when you don't go into it with that mindset of being a leader or a leader is not the word. The word is, I'm starting to find the correct words right now, but the type of person people look to in a crisis situation, whatever that type of person is called. But not in the sense, it's not a crisis situation. It's more when people go through emotional things that take down their emotional well-being. They look to him to help them get through it. But it was never his intention to help others get through it, because he's still struggling to get through his own dark past. Let's see what he says.
Feeling like they live at the bottom and every day their lives feel like it's darker than Halloween. Yeah, you ain't alone out there. Look around you, we got a lot of fans in here. Couple 100,000, that's what we did last year. Listen to intro 3, trying to kill my fear. They'll get that in a minute, we about to shatter the
I never listened to intro 3, and if people told me to come to this before intro 3, so I'm sorry, I haven't listened to it. Damn it.
last year. Listen to intro 3, trying to kill my fear. They'll get that in a minute, we about to shatter the critics. I am a savage, admit it. A lot of baggage I live in, that's why the passion is different. Really don't care if they get it. We're only 3 records in it, and this is just the beginning. I'm home.
Yo, I just love how he ended that, man. I just love how he ended that. He starts off this entire song so slow, so softly, man. It just builds. He steadily builds in this one. Normally it's like a build in a climax and then drop down, and then a build again in the climax and then drop down again. You know? But in this sense, he's steadily building up to this point where he's saying like, yo, I'm dropping these things. I've dropped 3 albums. Intro 3 was banging. I'm gonna make the critics eat their words. Let's go. Boom. Climax. Stares into the sky. Dramatic finish. Music. The beat, man. Cinematic. I haven't heard the hip hop or the elements that I love in beats come through yet, but I love the cinematicness, the melodicness, that emotional investment that the beat throws into invest in. That how does someone speak like that, man? I'm speaking so weirdly today. But just that, man, it throws you in, man, and just this creates this entire feeling of, yo, man, if I feel you, I hear what you're saying, and I feel this emotion with you, man.
Real music.
Dramatic, stays in the camera, looks down. That's the NF we know. What are we picking up there, man? Keys? Okay. The keys to the doors in the mansion. The mansion that he's struggling to open the doors with and let people in. Nice video, Patrick, by the way. Is that the doors to the mansion that he's still hiding all these feelings and his deepest, darkest things in? He's telling us he's gonna open up. He's gonna open up to us. I'm excited to see that. Drop some ratings. Let me quickly explain how the ratings work. Like 30 seconds. I am looking for my perfect song on YouTube. My perfect song has to have the following, for which I'll give a tier style rating to. I'll then take the average of these ratings to give the music a final rating. If you would like to see if I'll ever find my perfect song, click the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Ready? Go. Got it? Good. Now let's wave in. Okay, the beat. Like I said, quite cinematic. I really liked it. It didn't have the elements that I look for in beats, to be honest, but it had the emotional drive of the song, especially now since I'm not doing I'm not dropping Fs anymore. I'm giving NAs. I'm gonna be a bit more critical on the ratings that I do, and it's gonna be much more subjective as well. But the beat was good in sense of emotional investment. It helped us understand what he's feeling when he's delivering the song. But like I said, it doesn't have the things that I'm looking for in a beat, man. So the beat I'll give a B. The hook, there's no hook, so NA. The lyrics, I like the lyrics. He's not bar heavy. He's explaining us the career path he had up to this point. He's showing us and telling us the things that is actually weighing him down from either progressing in his career or enjoying his career and his place in the world at the moment. He's happy that he brought out this music and he's touched a lot of souls and hearts, but he's at a point where he's just not sure how he can move forward from this point. And then at the end of the video, at the end of the song, he just says that he's about to destroy the critics' perception of him. Is that why the album's name is Perception? okay, I'm getting it. I need to get to the album, but I feel like that's the point of this outro is. He's gonna change the perception of him through the eyes of the critics. I like the lyrics. I'll give it an A. The delivery, quite chilled. He was quite chilled in this. He starts off simple cadence, just straight talking. In the end, he builds up to a more emotionally invested cadence with a bit more grit to his voice. If I could say that, that's not a cool word to use. In terms of flows, he didn't switch up his flow too much. He was quite stable in how he delivered the song, how he got the words across, because he really wants you to get the word. He really wants the words to penetrate with you, without trying to be smart in terms of flow. That's how I see it. I feel like the delivery is okay. It's okay. I'll give it a B as well. The video, I like the video a lot, man. So this is a good video, throwing in so many elements of his previous videos, the previous things he talked about. He just shows us also the growth he has, because at this point he's really starting to perfect the craft of movie making and storytelling through his videos. And I like just how he threw in all the elements, like I said. And also a lot of parts of the video, it actually ties back to what he's saying in his lyrics. So there's a lot of connections and connotation to the video and the song itself as well. The video is really good, man. I like it. I'll give it an A as well. Okay, so the final rating for NF outro is an A. Come on. Like the video if you like the reaction, and subscribe if you're new. Like I said, we're not doing NF Fridays anymore, but I'm open to an NF week if the interest is there. Let me know in the comments, please, because yeah, man, YouTube's been really going hard at copyright claims, so I need to understand how I need to work on this channel for it actually to be profitable and sustainable for me, because I do work long hours in my main job, but I also have a need for a creative outlet, and YouTube is a perfect platform for that, because I've enjoyed making videos, I've enjoyed sharing the things I like. That's why I have about 6 YouTube channels. Like, they all do bad. It's just the reaction one is doing good, because I'm talking about things that you guys like or a lot of people like. But so I'm starting to think about how I'm going to consolidate all that. I'm talking a lot. I hope you're listening to this and not just for the reaction of the inner song, because I'm also trying to grow a community of people who would actually invest their time in me and show their appreciation and support of me, and not just the things I watch on YouTube, other people's creative art. But yeah, that's me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, everything I asked you guys, and yeah, until next time, let's wave up.